Hi, now that we've understood the workspace, the hotkeys, we can also go ahead and set our own preferences. So Photoshop gives us the flexibility to choose our own preferences. So let's go ahead. So to set the Photoshop features the way you want it, for Mac users, you go to Photoshop, click on Preferences and change your preferences. And for the Windows, you go to Edit and click on Preferences. The hotkey to change your preference is Ctrl plus K. Before we see actually how it happens, to let you know a brief, for instance, Photoshop being a heavy software and you wish that most of your RAM is used only by Photoshop. So you can go ahead in Preferences and change your RAM usage. Also, if you are the one who make a lot of changes and wish to go back to your changes, so you can also change the number of states of undo states that you would want. You can also change your brush bristles. So when we get started with Photoshop, we learn lots of features, the cursors, the brushes, so all can be changed and your own personalized preferences can be set in Photoshop. So let's move ahead and see how to set preferences in Photoshop. When we are working in Photoshop, there are some preferences which you may like. If you are used to Photoshop or some preferences, you can make Photoshop work according to your own preferences. Shortcut is Ctrl K or Command A, or you go to Edit and click on this preferences. And you click here, you have the preferences. So basically you can change these preferences. You can tell them you want to resize image during that place, you want to show these message to show, or you don't want, you manage yourself. You want to show recent files, workspace when opening a file. You can skip transform when placing. You want to beep once you're done, you can have a beep when you said okay. You go to interface, change the way it looks. You want to change it to black, gray, light gray, white. I like to keep it with black. You can change your standard default what you want that. You want full screen. When you go to full screen, which full screen you want it black or some other color. And you have so much. You can change the tools, how your tools gonna show the show tips. You want to have your option tools. You want to use the legacy healing algorithm that the old ones they had or the new ones that are available. You want zoom with scroll wheel, or you want the animated zoom, or how you want your cursor. You can also decide how many, your history log. So if talking about the history log, how many sessions you want it to edit. And we have the file handling, how you want to import it, how you want to use it, image preview, you want to always save it, which file extension you want, the uppercase, lowercase. It's actually about everything. How do you want your rulers? How do you want your transparency? Okay, you like this. You want your transparent image to appear like this. You want them red. You want them blue. What one you want. And also you can manage your cursor. So which way cursor? You want the standard, or there's some you want for your brush. You want a normal brush tip. You want a full size brush tip. You want a precise, standard, what all, or you want a crosshair. So I go for a normal brush tip. That's what I like. And you can also change the performance. So if basically you can come here and change the number of history sizes you want. So if you want that, you can go back a lot back. I would not say just keep it to 50, 60. That's okay, more than enough. You can go back. So you want to just remove that, you cannot go back then. So the undo states you can decide from here. You can also let how much you want Photoshop to use your image, you can change here. So this is what super cool, how to change your own preferences the way you like it. And you have, I think everything can get changed according to the way you like it. And I'm just going to cancel because I'm happy with my old preferences. That's it for now. Stay tuned.